It's been quite a while since last time I uploaded. It's actually been about 5 months, so that's indeed a long time. In this video I thought to just simply talk. It's been a long time, it's been months, so I got to kinda get back into making these videos. So in this video I thought to just get ready and put my microphone in the middle and set myself in the middle. So in this video I just thought to just talk about everything that happened the last couple of months and just talk about myself a bit, talk about my life a bit. And it's just gonna be a simple ramble and catch up video, just to start over again after all these months. And another thing, I won't be able to hear myself because the earphones I have, the wired earphones I have, are with this kind of USB-C thingy, and I can connect it with this to my microphone. So I need to buy myself some kind of adapter in the near future. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear myself anymore, and I won't be able to know if the sounds I'm making are any good or not. So in this video I won't be able to hear myself because my earphones are like this nowadays, because the other ones broke. The other ones died and broke. I had to throw them in the trash. And I didn't really think about if these earphones were gonna match my microphone. We're gonna match the outlet of my microphone. It's pretty windy outside. I hope that won't bother you too much. Maybe that's relaxing too, to hear the wind. It can be relaxing. So yeah, I won't be able to hear myself this time until I have bought an adapter. And I can connect these earphones, or maybe I need to buy earphones with the round. Maybe I need to buy earphones with the round plug, so I can use those to insert into this microphone, this blue Yeti microphone. But for this time, I'll just have to, fingers crossed, hope that the sounds are good and that the sounds and everything will turn out alright. I got a little paper next to me with everything I'd like to talk about written on it, so I won't be thinking or searching for words too much. And okay, so let's start maybe with the first reason. First reason, it's like, that's kind of a strange way to say it. That's kind of a strange way to say it. Wait. Maybe I want this to be ear to ear. Hold on. Like this. Now you should be able to hear me on this side. On this side in your right ear, I suppose. I believe. And on this side in your left ear. So the kind of reasons it's been a busy, quite a few things have happened the last months. Work related, personal life related. Like work and having little time and being distracted with other things maybe too. My mom got sick in November. She was in the hospital. But that turned out alright. She's been back home for months now. But yeah, all kinds of different things happened. But I think that's just life maybe. So I don't really have an excuse of why I did not make any videos for this long. My driver's license. I've been trying to get my driver's license. That's a whole story. Pretty complex to explain. Because in Belgium, where I live, you have a temporary driver's license before you get your permanent driver's license. And when this temporary driver's license expires, you gotta do everything all over again. You gotta do exams, theoretic exams, learn all kinds of traffic rules, which that change almost every year, and it's pretty complex actually. So to this day, I haven't been able to get through this theoretic exam for the second time. I'm 29 years old. I had a birthday at the end of December. I turned 29. I had a birthday at the end of December. I turned 29. And so my temporary driver's license expired. I got through the first time doing the theoretic exam, and then I had a temporary driver's license for 3 years, and it expired, and now I have to do everything all over again. I have to do these theoretic exams, just the theoretic exam again. And it's pretty difficult because I went 3 times. From December till now, I went 3 times, and I failed 3 times. So I haven't been able to pass the exam till this day. So I'm kind of focusing on that. And also in the beginning of December, my driver's license was about to expire. The driver's license I had previously was about to expire. So So I was kind of like hurrying up with that and trying to pass the practical exam. And because it also took quite a bit before I learned to properly drive, so it's kinds of things happened. I wrote all kinds of things on this paper that I might want to talk about. Some things are maybe a little too personal, but I'm not gonna share everything with you. But yeah, it's mainly stress, and tiredness, and exhaustion, and busy life, and just life happening. But now I'm here, I'm back. So, what should I do for this video? I don't know. Just talk to you and catch up. That was the main goal of this recording. It's pretty windy outside. It's the weather. Let's talk about the weather. It's the stereotypical thing people talk about when they don't know what to say. Wow, it's pretty windy. I have to go out later. I should put my hair up, or it's not gonna look pretty at all. But it's sunny outside. It was in the afternoon, in the morning. I went for a walk, but it wasn't that windy yet. It's really gotten really windy. It's the afternoon now. It's the afternoon that I'm recording this. And yeah, it's gotten pretty windy. Yeah, I hope that's relaxing for you. I hope that's relaxing for you. Relaxing for you. I should talk like this because I've made it binaural. I hope this wind is relaxing for you. I hope it won't bother you too much. Now it stopped, but it might come back anytime soon, I believe. Yeah, so it's pretty sunny, it's pretty nice spring weather. I'm happy winter is over. I don't like winter at all. I feel very depressed and low during the winter months. So I'm happy it's spring, and that's the fact that the sun is shining and the flowers are blooming and the birds are singing. Really boost my moods. And it's pretty sunny. Yeah, I've mentioned that before about 3 or 4 times, but I like when it's sunny. I like when it's sunny. Wait, maybe I should talk like this. Maybe that's better, then I can sit straight. I won't be sitting like this with my back all bent because I'm pretty tall. So this is kind of easier for me, and I can move the microphone like this, so I will be able to. I can move the microphone like this, so I will be able to speak to you, ear to ear. Easier. This is way easier for me. Just sit straight and just move the microphone and keep my head still. So I'm gonna be like this from now on in the video. So yeah. So I'll have to leave in a couple of moments, so I won't be long anymore. But I'm happy to be back, and I promise uploading will become more frequent again. I'll be on here way more often. You will see my face appear more frequently again. So this is a new start. since the beginning of my channel, about 2 years ago, 2 years and 2 months ago, that I started this channel. You might notice that I look a little chubbier, and it's not because my camera has changed or anything. I have indeed gained a little bit of weight, but I'm trying to work on that too. I'm trying to work on losing this weight too. So I think I'm gonna take a book and I'm gonna read to you a little bit. And then I'll finish this video. I took a book. It's this Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I'm currently at chapter 17. I'm currently at chapter 17. But I'll be reading the first chapter to you to finish off this video. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. No, thank you for watching. Cheers. I'll take the last sip of my green tea. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. However little known the feelings of or views of such a man may be on his entering a neighborhood, this truth is so well fixed in the minds of the surrounding families that he is considered as the rightful property of some one or other of their daughters. "My dear Mr. Bennet," said this lady to him one day, "have you heard that Netherfield Bog is let at last?" Mr. Bennet replied that he had not. "But it is," returned she, "for Mrs. Long has just been here, and she told me all about it." Mr. Bennet made no answer. "Do not you want to know who has taken it?" cried his wife impatiently. "You want to tell me, and I have no objection to hearing it." This was invitation enough. "Why, my dear, you must know. Mrs. Long says that Netherfield is taken by a young man of large fortune from the north of England, that he came down on Monday in a chaise and for to see the place, and was so much delighted with it that he agreed. And he agreed with Mrs. Morris immediately, that he is to take possession before Michaelmas, and some of his servants are to be in the house by the end of next week. What is his name? Bingley. Is he married or single? Oh, single, my dear, to be sure, a single man of large fortune, of 5,000 a year. What a fine thing for our girls. How so? How can it affect them? My dear Mr. Bennet, replied his wife, how can you be so tiresome? You must know that I am thinking of his marrying one of them. Is that his design in settling here? Design? Nonsense. How can you talk so? But it is very likely that he may fall in love with one of them, and therefore you must visit him as soon as he comes. see no occasion for that. You and the girls may go, or you may send them by themselves, which perhaps will be still better, for as you are as handsome as any of them. Mr. Bingley might like you the best of the party. My dear, you flatter me. I certainly have my share of beauty, but I do not pretend to be anything extraordinary now. When a woman has 5 grown-up daughters, she ought to give over thinking of her own beauty. In such cases, a woman has not often much beauty to think of. But my dear, you must indeed go and see Mr. Bingley when he comes into the neighborhood. It is more than I engage for, I assure you. But consider your daughters. Only think what an establishment it would be for one of them. Sir William and Lady Lucas are determined to go merely on that account, for in general, you know, they visit no newcomers. Indeed, you must go, for it will be impossible for us to visit them if you do not. You are very scrupulous, sir, surely. I dare say Mr. Bingley will be very glad to see you, and I will send a few lines by you to assure him of my hearty consent to his marrying whichever he chooses of the girls, though I must throw in a good word for my little Lizzie. I desire you will do no such thing. Lizzie is not a bit better than the others, and I am sure she is not half so handsome as Jane, nor half so good-humored as Lydia, but you are always giving her the preference. They have none of them much to recommend them, replied he. They are all silly and ignorant like other girls, but Lizzie has something more of quickness than her sisters. Mr. Bennet, how can you abuse your own children in such a way? You take delight in vexing me. You have no compassion on my poor nerves. You mistake me, my dear. I have a high respect for your nerves. They are my old friends. I have heard you mention them with consideration these 20 years at least. Ah, you do not know what I suffer, but I hope you will get over it and live to see many young men of 4,000 a year come into the neighborhood. It will be no use to us if 20 such should come, since you will not visit them. Depends upon it, my dear, that when they are 20, I will visit them all. Mr. Bennet was so odd a mixture of quick parts, sarcastic humor, reserve, and caprice, that the experience of 23 years has been insufficient to make his wife understand his character. Her mind was less difficult to develop. She was a woman of mean understanding, little information, and uncertain temper. When she was discontented, she fancied herself nervous. The business of her life was to get her daughters married. Its solace was visiting and news.